Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays AI, the Somnium Files. Today we're leaving. Let me just do a quick little green sweep here. Doesn't look like anything is exactly standing out. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead. Where are we going? We're going to the cold storage warehouse. Right, because we're going to go back to look for more clues. Feel like... Well, no, we didn't talk to the warehouse owners.
Weren't you going to check the warehouse?
But, like, the police did, yeah?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
For the first time in my life. What was that thought, Date? Was it this water is...
Date, look! A tonguefish on
A
the ocean
tonguefish? A tonguefish?
What's a tonguefish?
floor. A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
Isn't that like a flounder?
You can see all the way down there?
If she can see, how come you can't see?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
Well, you're half right. Sky? I thought there was some... Oh, barrier. Rates?
Iba, what's in this box?
Ahead.
Your favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
Really?
Academic research papers on criminology?
I think you're lying to yourself, Date.
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
So we're gonna open the box. I gotta make up some excuse to grab that box. I mean, fair enough, right? Just say it's evidence.
Just like my you-know-what.
What is your you-know-what?
It could only be one thing.
Oh, your ego?
Absolutely.
No, not my ego.
Is yours like... I don't know, does it have a thing at the end where it like just droops down? You should probably get that checked, man. There's really not supposed to be a constant like string of something at the end. You know, just talk to your doctor, alright? Everyone's different.
Hi.
But that's not
I'm
normal.
Drum, I'm on.
I'm on? Drum I'm on. Can you play that again?
Hi, I'm Drum, I'm on.
Drum I'm on. Okay. I don't get it.
You say strange things sometimes.
It's like a Digimon? Drum I'm on. If I put the corner carpenter container in an empty slot, would the bottom line disappear? Oh, like Tetris? Car.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
Surprised it hasn't been impounded yet. I guess it has only been like a day, though.
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Yeah, he's also already admitted to it. Warehouse. Policeman. Other policeman. He says he doesn't have any new information. That's odd. I didn't actually say anything to him. Forklift. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of boring. Son? Praise it? No? Okay. Vaughn.
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
Or, could be one and the same, maybe?
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible.
Yeah.
The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene.
Well, yeah. That's true, but it does mean she probably met up with Oda at some point. At the very least.
If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Or I guess Iris, too, but I don't know why she would give Iris chocolate since she doesn't like her.
Of course, a different car.
Okay.
I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night.
Does
to
she
Monday
still have her
morning.
license? Because I feel like that's extremely dangerous for her to drive. Like, yeah, you don't want to be driving. And again, I guess sometimes she doesn't really know. She knows she has a problem, right? She already admitted that she has a problem, but sometimes she doesn't seemingly know what's what, which is kind of the core issue with dementia, right? But yeah, no, you don't want to be driving, like, if you know, bring it up again, you know, my mom had a brain aneurysm, she has brain damage from it, so she occasionally hallucinates, and she has memory problems. She can't drive. She's also blind in her right eye now because of the brain aneurysm. Blood clot got in. It's fucking lucky to be alive, but at the same time, it fucked her up. But yeah, she can't drive because she, like, hallucinates and she has memory issues. Like, you don't want to be driving and then you're going down a road and all of a sudden you're like, where am I? Or where was I going? Or hallucinate, say, like, someone in the middle of the road and you slam on your brakes. Yeah, you know, dangerous. Dangerous. Also shitty, but extremely dangerous. I've been connected to the end system server and began research. You got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Okay.
Where's that taxi
That's
now?
safer.
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Okay, let's go waterboard the driver.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown. But we should
Also, yes,
speak with
that
the
is-
driver immediately.
That is very suspicious. Lemniscate? Ben. It's almost certainly not her. What, Mayumi? Yeah, no, of course it's not Mayumi. She's covering. I'm still convinced it's Oda and Iris. I'm not sure exactly what story we're going with here in terms of, like, if Iris is the killer and she convinced Oda to help her cover it, or if Oda doesn't know that Iris potentially, I can't say if we're 100% sure that she killed Renju. I don't know if she killed Shoko either, though. It's very suspicious that she killed, like, she has all this evidence pointing at her for Renju. But I'm not sure if, like, Oda thought maybe, hey, you know, get some sock puppeting done in real life because he does that scummy shit to her on the internet. But, yeah, I guess we'll find out. If neither of them have done it, that's really weird. Though I guess there is, like, a flowchart in multiple timelines, yeah? So I'm assuming there's gonna be some fuckery going on.
Got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
You know, gotta say, was not expecting that voice.
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
I mean, it's pretty distracting, though.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
All right. Well,
Sofa King.
Sofa King confusing sometimes, really.
Don't.
Hey, you want to go about Iris?
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
I walked close to the receptionist. Hi.
I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not?
Oh, it's the light behind you. I was like, what the hell's going on with the lights?
What if I'm next? Freaks me out.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Yes?
Nah,
No.
I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
Maybe?
No, I'll totally die.
I mean, probably. Why'd I come all the way back here? I want to talk to her some more. Do you want to get some food sometime?
Huh? I can't hear you.
I know! I don't know why I walked all the way back here! She's not wearing a shirt? No, one second. Go back to that TV image. Not that one. The other one. No, not that one. Also, that's gonna be a back issue in like 2 years. Not that one. Though technically, I guess in one picture she's not wearing a shirt. Too close. Nope, okay, not wearing a shirt still, but not that one. Okay, you're not showing it. Really? Fine,
Oh,
be that way.
You asked me out before, didn't you?
Yes, I'm desperate.
But it's kind of complicated.
How complicated?
I told you. I am reptilian.
That's fine. I think. Okay, there's a different term for that, right? Like this furry and what is the other one? Is it just covered under furry? Chronos, what are you talking? No, there's two different. It's like a subculture of furry, right? Oh, fuck. Where's my phone? Okay, furry, but for reptiles. Scalies! That makes absolute sense. Is a first speech term used to describe both anthropomorphic creatures for the reptile and amphibian variety, and furries that identify themselves as such or prefer the concept of such beings over furred characters. All right. I knew there was a term. I just wasn't sure what it is. Are you still a furry if your persona is a reptile? Oh, that is a good question. Furry is pretty much a blanket term for humanoid animals. Okay, that makes sense. Why reptiles won't wear fur? The scorpion and a frog? What? Chronos, you're doing a Let's Play. Yeah, sorry. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Putting my phone down. There you go. Alright. Yeah, reptile.
But you were just joking.
Maybe.
No, I'm serious. I only eat vegetables.
She means she's a vegetarian.
I am fairly sure she means vegetarian.
Yes, Iva, you're right. Okay, so she's missing, you know, some mental faculties. That's fine.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut down for even a day, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
All right, cool. I'll talk to you when I'm done. It's her with the big tits. Good thing we didn't shout that, I guess. But then again, we're so far away, she probably wouldn't have heard us.
Have you taken note of the painting?
Heard us?
It is titled Lions Fishing, Carpe Diem.
Cool. Is that a different name than what we got earlier?
Date, look! An antlion! Yay! Go, antlion!
I bet it has a certain fascination with insects. Well, hopefully, like, we can get some sand rubies out of it. And we can corner the desert fever market. And so, high table, high table, high
A
stool.
high stool. It's like a tall seat.
Yes.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Door? A door. There's probably an office back there. Monitor.
This is Magnus Spiel.
Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
Magnus Spiel's promotional video is playing. Vending machine. That one! Is she not wearing a shirt? Or is it just a white shirt? How do I zoom it? God damn it. Lots of magazines in the rack.
Featured. Anyone can run a pyramid scheme. I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
Okay. Good for you. Drop a coin? No? Alright. So, what do you want to talk about? What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Cool. Look. Self-employed taxi driver. Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Great. About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Limousine, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss, not Ibis. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
What?
Old hag.
Through the window, Date.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Okay. Are you the real killer? Grab what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Kick him in the throat.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
Dude, I'm a cop. Didn't you just hear me tell you we're investigating this shit?
In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up.
Dude, I'm gonna just come on and say it. You look like you're like 20 years older than her. So like, maybe cut back on the old hag.
I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
Okay.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment,
Chronos found a way to get inside the game and punch you.
I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct,
We should still arrest them for questioning.
Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Oto was in the van the whole time.
Do I really need to listen to the rest of this guy's story?
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
Manor?
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside.
Manor?
I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood.
No, you're risking your livelihood every time you talk.
Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all.
Yeah?
But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Listen to the rest of the story, I guess.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station.
Relatable.
I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now.
Can I steal this guy's hat when we're done?
But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouse.
Good.
I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment.
You should probably take your wallet. I have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence.
Oh, is it gonna be, it's gonna be Show, isn't it?
It is the personal home of
Yeah.
Congressman So Sajima.
So, Show, whatever.
Sajima. Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Yeah.
Agreed. Let's move.
Punch you in the goddamn face. Updated? Taxi driver. 54. Okay, what are you, the same age as her? No, not you. Yeah, you're the same age as her. Taxi driver likes ghosts, doppelgangers, fists, saws, chimneys. This likes people who watch the map on their smartphone the whole ride. You're a weirdo. Hobbies, multi-level marketing. Skills. Tails? Sticking around? Oh, like tailing car. Okay, I get it. Keeping things casual. He's a taxi driver, specializing in driving celebrities and entertainers. He has a special relationship with Lemonsgate and often drives to Talon. Hopefully not anymore. Let us go to So Shizima's. And maybe this time, when we see that someone has a gun, we shoot them first. We've only used our gun once. I would like to use it more often.
There's no one here.
Oh, we can ransack the place.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
How do we get in the backyard?
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Yeah. Okay, for a second there, I'm like, do you want me to press something? Like,
Hey, Aiba, do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
smell something funny. Like what, dead bodies? Oh, no, are they gonna burn up this house?
Oh, right.
Large
There's something
vase?
strange about this vase.
It's like an urn.
Ugh.
It's dead bodies.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Okay, well, I kind of wish I didn't examine it
Is
first.
there something inside?
Probably.
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Okay, we don't really need to open it. We could just smash it. It's a vase.
Yeah.
It's ceramic. Also, how do you bolt a metal plate onto a ceramic thing?
Then, as is standard procedure,
Oh, did I already mess it up? Oh no, I can look around a little bit. Oh, did I zoom in when I looked at that vase? Just kind of caught my eye, which I guess is their intention, right? All right. Let's look. It's gonna be a body. Please be so. Wow. You know, honestly, I didn't think it would be. Good work, though. You get it all chopped up like that and fit into a vase. Still not really sure how you bolted something to a ceramic vase, unless the vase is metal too. Could still be alive. Hello? Oh. When I heard the music, I thought there was going to be something. Vase.
Date, destroy the vase.
Yes! We can do CPR! Oh my god. You've been in there a while, huh? Wait, how? No. That doesn't make any sense. We saw him like yesterday. A body does not decompose that fast. Putting aside the joke that I might actually be, this might be out of my mind a little bit. Bodies don't just decompose that fast. There's no way he would look like this if it's just a day. So's body. Cut into pieces. Cut my life into pieces. This is So's body. Head?
That is the head of So Sejima.
Was the So we were talking about not the real So?
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
It's only been like a day though, right? Is there anything new I could examine over here? No? Okay.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between
What?
11 a.m. and noon.
Maybe the blood pooled up in the vase and it stained his skin a little bit. His hair would be stained more, but the dude looked like he's been decomposing for a little bit. I mean, I get that they could have used
That's
something
about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
to like try to maybe dissolve the body, but it would look way different than that.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
Maybe there's just multiple killers.
They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
We're not sure if it's a single kill though, because I'm like 99% sure this Iris killed Renju. I don't know about Shoko.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion?
Maybe they're all dead too.
No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son.
Okay, so he has a
His
son?
son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, I find it to be something worth being jealous of, to be
No,
honest.
Just
Date, a call from Pewter.
Hi, Pewter.
connect me.
Pewter, you gotta see this shit.
Machine is up and running.
No. 1 second. Can I turn my camera around so he can see this?
You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Look at this body.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sajima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Did you know so?
What is your plan?
You seemed awfully, like, familiar with him, I guess, when you said, why
Wait
so?
until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do.
What's that?
If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday.
Oh, so we're gonna go sync with her?
And we know the chocolate we found at this scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Maybe he's
Some kind
actually
of
a real
clue or
bear.
Information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Okay. 1 second, though. Did he always look like that and I'm just, like, dumb? No. His skin is on the lighter side and his hair is roughly the same color. Maybe it was just the blood staining. I don't know. It kind of looked like he's been decomposing. Bodies don't decompose that fast. Unless you put him in something or, you know. No, actually, yeah, it's like, I guess you could try. Yeah, there's some stuff you could put it in there, but it won't decompose. It's different.
Date, a large-scale investigation
Did-
of So Sajima has already begun.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore the fact that just we had an upskirt on Mayumi.
Already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
I'm still
Yeah.
kind of shocked it's not Iris and Oda.
Then let's begin.
Unless there is multiple killers. I'm assuming this is going to be really messed up because of the dementia.
where am I?
Where is this? Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh?
happened to me?
Okay, so this is just gonna be extremely sad. Not really messed up, it's just gonna be depressing. Can we go back to just being horny, please?
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
Realistically, no. In video games, sure.
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
More like, no.
Well,
No.
if we must. Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. Mental Lock 1. Mental Lock 2. Barely visible, but Mental Lock 3, and then Mental Lock 4. Oh, and there's a fifth one. I thought there was going to be a sixth one there for a second. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. Alright, that will be next time, though. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.